Welcome to your daily guidance. I just want to mention something about these readings. I used to say this a lot, but I haven't said it in a while, so I thought I would just mention it. Think outside the box. This could be talking about your friend, your family member. My pen just moved by itself. You may have been able to hear that. That was crazy. Nothing's touching it, and it totally just moved. These could be for your best friend. They could be for your uncle, your brother, anybody. So think outside the box. It could be for your masculine. It could be for your feminine. It could be for both of you. You could both be going through the same thing. And also, it's frustrating when you watch these readings, and it's just like, oh my gosh, he's coming, and then he doesn't. And you just want to give up, and you're just like, what's going on? Well, what's happening is, say there's 500 people listening to a reading, and, we've got maybe 10 or 15 of them there would be a strong energy that day of this happening. So I'm picking up on the collective. So it's either a strong desire of the masculine, or he's got it planned and it's already going, or they actually come forward. And so I get these reports of unions all the time. And a lot of times I'm able to, screenshot some of the stuff that's going on and show it to you guys on Instagram to kind of give you a little boost in faith. But then, say out of the 500, 100 come into union, then, or maybe 50 or something like that. Because so it does coincide with the reading for that day. But then those 50 people, they stop watching my channel. Annie just meowed. That's confirmation, you guys. So those 50 people disappear off YouTube because they're just like, they don't have to look anymore. They don't have to try to spy on their masculine anymore. They're out of there. They're all excited and caught up in these conversations they're having with their masculine and getting to know each other and all that kind of stuff, right? So, but then there's like 450 of you left, and maybe 50 people find my channel, and they all come in. And so there's all of these different energies, and I'm picking up on the collective energy of a big, strong energy for that day, guidance that somebody needs for that day. Some days it's going to be directed toward the feminine. Some days it's going to be directed toward the masculine. It's going to be different all the time. So take whatever resonates for you out of the message. Like, you just, take it however you want to take it. But just know also, and this is the thing I was going to say too, is a lot of people report seeing the title. If the title resonates for you that day, then listen to it, watch it. If it intrigues you and you think, what's this about? Then go ahead and watch it, even if it's like a year later or weeks later or something like that. Okay. And it still could be your message. So, all right. So we've got forgiveness heals, and let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings are sending you important messages at this time. It's time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So validate your feelings. It's really important that you forgive, not for the other person, but for yourself, because it's going to reduce the amount of stress in your life. De-stress your body, mind, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. I have a new scheduling system. Annie is like, they've made a hole underneath the couch, and now Annie's like sneaking up into her new hiding place underneath the couch right now. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, well, she's stress reducing. She's going to find a new little comfort area that she's going to love. So do whatever stress reduction that you need to do in a particular situation, and listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, no matter what, because it is trustworthy. So maybe something is going to really kind of tick you off. Maybe it's really going to set you in some type of a, downward spiral kind of thing, but don't let it do that. Stay strong in your faith. Listen to your intuition and see the trickery there, or see what they're really feeling underneath it. Validate your own feelings. Say, of course I'm ticked off about this. Of course I'm upset about this. And that's okay. It's okay for me to feel that way. And when you're accepting of the feelings that you feel, It's a lot easier for you to move through them. Maybe you'll have to talk to a spiritual or religious community to build your faith again, or maybe you'll have to, come on one of my lives or something and tell everybody what happened and kind of feel better again, get nurtured again. If you have an angel light, maybe you keep it around you, or if you have angel cards or anything having to do with angels, maybe that is your spiritual community. Maybe you need to talk to your angels and ask for help and ask what to do. Always ask the angels what to do, because they're going to keep you on track for your divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So staying strong in your faith is part of that, and stress reducing is part of that, and listening to your intuition is part of that, and feeling all of your feelings is part of that. It's important for you to, I just feel like grabbing one of these ones actually as the point. So you're going to have setbacks as you go along. You're going to have trouble. You're going to have, trying times, but validate yourself and you're going to bounce back so much faster, and figure out ways to stress reduce so that you can, and listen to your intuition so you can get through it so much faster and let it go and slough it off. That's what nature does, Breaking barriers. I'm expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Always catch yourself going on that downward spiral and start repeating affirmations. Start saying your I ams. I am strong. I am confident. I know what I'm doing. I have God source energy coursing through my veins. I know what to do. I know the truth in all things. Like, really affirm strongly the opposite of whatever it is you're tempted to go down, go down that road. And you'll break through those barriers like so much faster. Awakening the ancient wisdom within you by going in for that deeper knowledge inside you. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. So now one cup like this, especially filling over like that, is about loving yourself as well. It's been a theme for a few days now, right? Love yourself enough to awaken that inner wisdom and connect with the angels and connect with the unseen realm in order to, they said, to be smart, to be smart and to be wise and to move through this situation in the best way for everybody involved, but especially you, as you're kind of blazing your own trail. So I feel like they're also proud of you, because I feel like you're already kind of leaning toward this inner knowing. Give it to God. Give the situation to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. There you go. And the angels. And your fairies are great to talk to. Anything in the unseen realm. Oh, that's funny, Amber. Give it to God. There you go. Okay, guys, have yourselves a beautiful day, and let it go. Just take a deep breath, let go, and let me do a blessing for you to help. They're actually saying, stay present in the moment, and it's not going to affect you nearly as much. Just remind yourself that there's nothing that exists outside of this moment. Yeah. They're also saying that this is a good time to realize what's truly important for you. That's going to be your takeaway. What's really important to you, what really matters in your heart of hearts. Okay, guys, talk to you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in getting a reading, you can check out my services at amysatori.com/services. You can also join me on Patreon, where I do a monthly energies reading, pick a deck, messages from spirit, and more. Subscribe to me on alternative channels such as BitChute, Brand New Tube, HugeTube, and the Collective Super Channel if you want to be sure we stay connected. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or reach out on Telegram as well. If you're interested in some great health-boosting products I'm a huge fan of, please enter the URL below in your browser for more information. Also, check for the latest updates in the description of my videos as I try to keep them up to date. Thank you so much, and have yourself a beautiful day.